actually here at a mate's house, but
is that a Supra? AJ, is that a Supra?
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. So, as you can tell, there's been so much happening on this car. The other day I went out cruising with a few mates. I met up with a heap of Supra guys, and I got to experience what a proper built Supra is like. So that was awesome. A massive shout out to Donnie, VJ and Dylan to cruise, who I cruised with, and we cruised all the way to the north side. I got some awesome epic shots with them, so you guys can see that in the cinematics that I'm going to show you.
Hey VJ, so why did you put ITI?
Because I love titties.
True.
But there was something that I really wanted to cover today. It was really devastating. The other night, I had the aero top off, and I was like, yeah, okay. I came home, it was kind of like 7 PM, and I was just like, I really want to go inside and eat food. So I went inside, did my thing, ate food, just plopped the roof on, right? And I didn't bolt it down, because I was thinking, yeah, I'll completely remember, you know, to bolt it down later. And my girlfriend as well, she's like, oh, do you need to bolt it down? Do you need to make sure it's secure? And I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. So next thing I know, I finished dinner, and then some of the guys call me out. So I turn my car on, ready to go, and start driving. I start giving it a little bit of gas just down the road. I leave my house maybe 2 minutes down the road. And then suddenly, as I was driving, I was like, it just suddenly got really, really cold. And this big gush of wind just came in the car. And I was thinking, how the hell is it this cold? I looked up and noticed the roof wasn't there. And then followed by that gush of cold air was a massive bang. And from that point, I knew, I was like, oh no, I can't believe this has happened. And I'd lost my roof. The wind just gusted underneath here. Do you want to come up closer here, Sophs, and show the guys? So this thing doesn't sit flush to begin with, just because I do have to get the windows realigned. But what happened was there was as I was driving along, the wind got caught under here, flew up, picked it up like this, and made it fly all the way up, and it just went like round and round and round and round, and then just went bang. And like, I was so lucky that there was no cars behind me, because it would have been extremely dangerous. All I can say is, I guess that was my lucky saving grace, or this is my way of looking at the light from that dark tunnel, but it wasn't really a dark tunnel. It was dark at night though. Yeah, so I gotta think about it positively, that I didn't injure anyone, and it was only the roof that was damaged. So it's just a little bit of unluckiness. But, check that out, that's awful. Oh my god. So, lesson that I've learnt is never take the short way out of things. You know, do it all properly. If you're gonna get out of your car, bolt the roof down. Don't forget about it like I did, because you might not be as lucky as me. You might actually have someone run over your roof, and then you've got no more roof. Or you could have damaged someone or hurt someone on the side of the road, which I luckily didn't. So make sure you do bolt those roofs down. If you do have an aero top, So you're not an idiot like me. Guys, I'm not sure if you've ever owned an Aerotop, but you know, has it happened to you as well? Because it's pretty embarrassing. I didn't really want to share what had happened. You know, a little bit of a stupid mistake. Has it ever happened to you guys? It's pretty disappointing. So, apart from that, there's been a little more things happening with this car as well. I'm gonna be getting the roof sprayed, as you guys already know, because this looks awful. I can't take this car anywhere. Like, people have been asking me already, like, I'd pull over and they'd be like, what's with the roof? What happened? Did someone key your car or something? And I'm just like, nah, you're not gonna believe what happened. Anyways, I'm gonna be painting the front bar as well, because it's got some minor imperfections that I really don't like. So if you have a look down here, it's got a couple scratches here from when I was doing the motor. Number plates need to be changed too, they're pretty yuck. And I did have some oil leaks. So I had some oil leaks coming from the motor. I took it down to Yem Motortech to get it fixed up, and that ended up costing me $700. So I had to change the starter motor, and I got a couple of oil leaks fixed. Cost me $700. The car's still pissing out oil. One of them was from the return line, and one of them was the O-ring on the dipstick that I did get it replaced. But I pulled up the car back home and I saw puddles of oil on the floor again. So I'm taking it there again on Monday to get it fully looked over. Just because there were probably a lot of hidden stuff, just because they had to clean it underneath and they probably couldn't have seen it. And then, I'm getting the car tuned. So on the 2nd of August, I'm getting the car tuned and I'm gonna be finding out the max performance of this motor, which will be really exciting. I told the guy I don't want to go anything above 500 kilowatts. Yeah, that's about it. Super exciting stuff. So that's just a little bit of an update. Let me know your thoughts on the process. I am also getting a Haltech wideband controller installed into this thing, and we'll follow up in the next video.
I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who likes and subscribes to AJ's channel. All that support really helps AJ, since you guys have been watching this. This journey has been really frustrating with the Supra. We're currently in peak hour traffic right now. If you guys can have a look. Being in peak hour traffic in this car, not so fun, right?
Not fun at all.